Hey, I got a question. Back to Thanksgiving. That one. So this is a question in our question and answer period. One that we didn't ask about was, what does Mike McGlinchey have to be thankful for?
Oh, what does Mike McGlinchey have to be thankful for?
Because I know the answer.
Tell me.
That he has a job.
That he has a job. Yep.
Yeah.
Because he may not have one of those for much longer.
Yeah. I think he needs to give thanks that right now he has a job.
Yeah. I wouldn't have singled him out if he hadn't said that comment about still being here and kind of complaining about the armchair quarterbacks and stuff. I would have left him alone. There's other players on the team who've had bad stretches, like Solomon Thomas. I never did that to him. But for him to come out, Mike, and say, people are being unfairly mean to me and I'm actually playing a good year, it's like, okay.
Right.
All right.
He asked for it. And
okay.
If you people haven't seen the 3-minute video that Grant did with no talking, just a soundtrack of McGlinchey's signature plays, I want to tell you, I was eating an egg salad sandwich. I had no idea what it was. I put it on. My wife's looking. I'm looking. You know how you cough when you laugh? I got egg salad all over my screen of my computer. And I wiped off the egg salad. Iggy, it was the funniest thing you've ever done.
Thanks.
And was it nice? No, it wasn't nice. But no one ever said the world is nice.
No, it's not. And he brought it on himself. Brought it on himself. So because what he said is that, look, there have been some bad plays for me this year. True. But you guys are singling them out. I mean, there's been a lot of good plays too. So what I want to say is, okay, well, let's put all the bad plays together and let people decide if it's too much or not enough. You decide. It was about 3 minutes. So 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes with this wonderful soundtrack.
It was basic. Yeah.
I think it should get an Emmy. It should get an Emmy.
Thank you. I'll submit it. If we lose the next 3 games, do we even need Jimmy to come back? Yeah. How do you ask Jimmy to come back if they're 4-9? What's the point?
That's a really good question. And it's a way of looking at it that we hadn't looked at it. Why would they even need him to come back? He might, according to your logic, Iggy, he might want to come back because he might want to showcase himself. And their attitude would be, we don't need you anymore. We're going to play Nick, or we'll even play Beathard.
Right.
I don't know the answer to that, but the question, the premise that's in the question is very intriguing.
Yeah, it could be the Niners saying, you know what, we don't need you anymore. We don't want you to play anymore. Or
thank you for your service.
Yes. Or it could be Jimmy saying, you know what, I don't want to play. I mean, I'm healthy, sure, but you're 4-9. I don't want to expose myself to more hits and injuries. I know you're going to cut me after the season. Just let me get to the offseason in one piece so I can move on. Please, thank you, goodbye. It could be that.
It could work. It could be a mutual parting like Jed had with Harbaugh.
Could be a mutual
had with Harbaugh.
I think it could be that. I mean, if they're 4-9, like what? You can't protect me. I don't like this offensive line. No, I'm going to make it. I've been rehabbing all year. Enough is enough. Thank you very much. Goodbye. If you want to draft a quarterback high to get solid quarterback for cheap, why not get equally solid guy like Sam Darnold or Bridgewater, who are cheap and won't cost you first rounder? First of all, Bridgewater is expensive. Darnold is on a rookie contract, not financially expensive, but the Niners would have to trade a first round pick for him. Maybe they could do that, but I don't like Sam Darnold. Have you seen him very much on the Jets?
He's on the Jets?
Yeah, the Jets guy. The guy who isn't as good as Joe Flacco.
That hasn't won a game?
The team that hasn't won a game. He's the guy that leaves, and then Joe Flacco comes in, and it's like, oh, man, is Joe Flacco better than him? I don't like Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
And plus, he went to US. Can't trust him.
Yeah.